Okay, so today is September 1 plus 1, and at the same time, it's roughly speaking the beginning of the 27th day of the sixth month in Elok calendar. So today is 1 plus 1, and then in Elok calendar is 6 to 7. So if you flip the 6 upside down, it's 9 plus 1 or 7 plus 1 plus 1. It's it's really interesting that the coincidence, right? So into tomorrow, 27th day. So tomorrow is 9/12. So 9 1 2, and then if you flip the 9 upside down is, and then shuffle the number, then is 2166 times 6 times 6. So into Wednesday, September 13. So these 3 days, high watch time for Rapture, at the same time any FF. So a number of things would like to discuss with you guys here. And the first thing is, so several months ago, one of the person that I know um, had an emergency, and then one of his family members called the ambulance, and then he was taken into the emergency room, and then the doctor said that in order to uh, for them to treat him, he needed to take the potion, and so he refused to take the potion, so he was sent home because he didn't have the potion, and the hospital rule was every single patient there had to have potion. So now, ever since then, I was thinking, is does that mean every single hospital in the U.S. require their patients to take their potion in order to receive treatments? So that is just discrimination, first of all, okay, so now the government forced us into taking the potions, right? Because they claim that it's a pandemic, and then they claim that it's deadly, even though like not deadly, right? Um, anyway, so that's the first thing that is has been bothering me for the past few months. Okay, so then um, now so go back to the discussion of the not Doctor Strange. I'm sorry, the Sherlock first. So the Sherlock BBC series. Um, on YouTube, I found out that a lot of people really like the episode one, season two, which is about the woman. So the woman's name initial is IA, right? So if you like reverse it, it's AI. So technically they are portraying, not describing, sorry, portraying AI, the woman, which is Sophia, um, and as well as her identity as a harlot, right? Um, so the woman, the mother, which is the first fall from heaven, Sophia, calculating, cunning, she's a liar. She would have sex with anything that moves. Okay, so that's that. They just confirmed that with that episode. And then like that's the episode I forgot what season one episode. So John Watson, Dr. John Watson was kidnapped and then put inside a bonfire structure, and then people of course they don't know and light the fire, and then he was really burned to death. That is exactly referring to Burning Man event, the there's sacrificial ritual at the Burning Man. Like probably nobody knows inside the art that they gonna burn, hidden, I don't know, humans in there, and they burn every year during the so-called festival. So that's the confirmation of that. And then okay, so in a few episodes they portray Sherlock as a drug addict, right? And he said that like if he take okay, when he's bored, nothing stimulate his brain, and he has to take drugs to stimulate his brain. But actually, they confirm that once you take the drugs, it's like open the doors to demons to come to you inside your body and control your mind, right? So the demons technically can induce any memories, anything inside your mind, so that you experience something other than your personal lives. So something that you're experiencing in your head actually is the demons, um, you know, put, inducing uh, a, a story, a vision, or a memory inside your head. So they controlling you during that time. So technically, he doesn't need to take drugs. He is a natural high because he like to discern things. He need to solve problems. He need to like technically he's like right duality. One is the demon inside is light inside you. Inside you don't need stimulation. You don't need to depend on anything really, right? But the demon inside of you, the upside down of you, depending on demons, right? So that's that. And okay, six. Uh, his sister's matrix that she put him, Mycroft, and Dr. Watson in. Finally, he breaks the matrix by killing himself, trying to kill himself instead of following instructions, his sister's instructions of either kill Mycroft or Dr. Watson, right? So he was so mad. He said, they are the lab rats in the lab that, um, so that is exactly the same that we are living in Satan's matrix. We are the lab rats. They create all the different events, all the chaos, to see our reactions, our response, what we think, how we respond, how those events affect us. We are the lab rats. If we don't play the games, then he loses. Satan loses, right? And he no longer can control us if we don't play the games. Just like at the end, Sherlock refuses to play the game and he tried to suicide, right? But in this case, at the end, his sister lo- lost, right? Because he she can no longer control him. So that is that. And then okay, so Doctor Strange. I think I will have more to talk about, but so far I just remember these few points. And Doctor Strange. Um, so I will talk about Doctor Strange later because I want to go over something that is up. It's about 88. 88. So they refer this number as time travel. 88. I want to thank you, one of my viewers, Christian again, and he brought it up to my attention yesterday, and he reminded me that the 8th day of the 8th month in Chinese calendar will be next Friday, which is September 22nd. So 88. And so earlier this morning, I was browsing on YouTube, and all of a sudden it hit me that DT's text number is 88022. That is just amazing. Is 22 is the 22nd day, which is September 22nd, next Friday, and the 88 is 8th day of the 8th month in Chinese calendar, 8822. So then I go on and try to figure out how many days left from, uh, after, okay, from September 22nd to the end of the year is exactly 101 days left. 101 is the door, means Jesus is the door. The door 0 in the middle is Jesus. The door open 101. And then how many days between Trump DT's birthday to September 22nd is exactly 101 day. 101 days left between. So does that mean he's gonna be assassinated on September 22nd? I don't know. Maybe they're pointing to September 22nd is an important day for the something. Because on that day, at the same time, is the 7th day of the 7th month in Elon calendar, 7/7. So on that day is extremely interesting day. Is 88 in Chinese calendar, 7/7 in Elon calendar, and 22nd day, September 22nd. So it's 2/2. So we have 9 plus 1 plus 1 reference there, 7 plus 1 plus 1, 7 there, 8 plus 1 plus 1 reference there. So that is really interesting. Next Friday. It's right before the equinox, the 23rd. So that is the um, major FF or ritual day that I know of for next week. If you if they look at the other days would be um, could be 919, September 19th, or Tuesday. Sunday to Tuesday, 917 918 919. Anyway, so I think September 22nd is a very interesting day.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.